This time, no one else but Google Map have really cheated on me. And yeah, I am quite shocked to tell you that Google Map have cheated me. Yeah, मतलब ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? For the first time, I have learned to trust on my instinct rather than on Google Map. And it's very high time that you should trust your instinct rather than Google Map. Hey cute girlies and baby boys out there, welcome back to Tintin Official. And guess what happened this time? This time, no one else but Google Map have really cheated on me. And yeah, I am quite shocked to tell you that Google Map have cheated me. Yeah, मतलब ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? For the first time, I have learned to trust on my instinct rather than on Google Map. And it's very high time that you should trust your instinct rather than Google Map. मतलब हाँ, अगर उस वक्त मैंने वो लेफ़्ट टर्न ना लेके वो राइट टर्न लिया होता तो शायद मैं सही जगह पे पहुंच जाती. ये मेरे को बहुत लेटली रियलाइज़ हुआ. तो इट्स वेरी मच ट्रू, क्योंकि आपके साथ भी ये कहीं ना कहीं कभी ना कभी हुआ होगा कि आपको लेना चाहिए था वो राइट वाला टर्न, बट आपने ले लिया लेफ़्ट टर्न. वाई? बिकॉज यू हैव ट्रस्टेड ऑन गूगल मैप. Why? Because you have not trusted your instinct, because you have not trusted your guts. So yeah, that exactly had happened with me. I have trusted on Google Map rather than on myself. And then very lately, but on timely, I have realized that those are just an alternative solution, and I think it's very high time that we should not rely on those alternative solution. And it's very high time that you should also not rely on those alternative solution. भाई, अगर आप कहीं जा रहे हो और आपको डायरेक्शंस नहीं पता, all you have is Google Map, then I must say no, don't go. No, because Google Map is just an alternative solution. It's not the actual solution. If you don't know any place, first of all you get to know it, and then you plan to go there. Because after that incident, I actually believe that Google Map is just an alternative solution. It's not the actual solution. So yeah, the one who have invented it may call it as the permanent solution. When you don't know any particular place, Google Map will guide you and you'll reach there. But I have realized that no, it's not the alternative solution. तभी लोग कहते हैं कि अगर आप सफ़र पे निकलो तो गूगल मैप से नहीं, बल्कि वहाँ रहने वाले 4 लोगों से पूछो कि ये रास्ता कहाँ जाता है और कितनी दूर लगेगा और रास्ता कैसा है. ये वहाँ के लोकल लोगों से पूछो, ना कि गूगल मैप से. डोंट थिंक दैट यू कैन गो आउट with the help of Google Map and you can reach anywhere, wherever you want. No, you can reach there wherever you want, but not alone with Google Map. I mean, yes, think about it twice. So one day what happened, I and one of my friend randomly decided to go on a waterfall which we saw on Instagram reels, and we were very fascinated about that, to visit that place for once on that month. So we normally planned everything, but the very important thing here is we don't know about the place, we don't know where that waterfall is. So what we did is we took the help of Google Map. Okay, so we just randomly typed the location where we want to go, and then what happened, our journey started, and it was fine, it was smooth. Google Map told us turn left and right, go to that route, you are just 100 kilometers away, you are about to reach in. We were quite happy that we are about to reach the location very soon, but what happened is totally unexpected. The last route which Google Map told us to take left and then you will reach, we actually took that left turn, and what we saw is there is no waterfall. The road is blocked, it's closed, there was constructions going on, and then we asked the local people, where is the alternative road, is this the road that lead us to waterfall? And they were like, no, there is no waterfall. like you have to take different route and you are on the wrong directions, which probably Google Map will never ever say. Google Map will never ever tell you that you are in the wrong direction. But I believe sometimes it's very important to tell that you are in the wrong directions, because yes, we are humans and we have to accept the fact that we are in the wrong direction. We can be in the wrong direction, but Google Map will never ever tell you that you are in the wrong direction. Instead, it will say we are redirecting the route. Google Map, please try to accept that you are in the wrong directions. And then those local people told us that we are in the wrong direction, and then we took help from them. We asked them what is the and then we took help from them. We asked them where is the alternative route, from which route we can reach the waterfall, because we have came from too far to witness that beautiful waterfall. So I think we have to visit it. Fortunately, Google Map had already wasted a lot of time, and our plan is to witness that beautiful waterfall and reach home before 7:30 p.m. But it was impossible because we were already late and we don't know the route. We have no idea, we were clueless, as those local people said that we took the wrong turn and we were too away from that waterfall. So we actually panicked. Then we took some break, we have ate something, and then we thought that no, we have came this far, so we cannot reach our home without witnessing that waterfall. So instead of giving up, we actually thought to look for an alternative route, and guess what, we actually reached the waterfall. But that was not the fact. The fact is, don't rely on Google Map. All I'm saying is rely on physical knowledge, rely on your knowledge. Don't rely on Google Map. Trust yourself, not the Google Map, because you know the world. You have to face the consequences. Nobody else will face the consequences. We came back home around 9 and I thought on this topic, and I was like, yes, it is very important to have some knowledge about the place before you go there, because you cannot rely on Google Maps directly. You have to rely on your knowledge. No one else will be going to face the consequences. You have to deal with your own consequences. So yeah, don't ever rely on Google Map. Have some knowledge about the place before you visit, and then you plan it, because it is very important to have knowledge about that particular place where you want to go. Because yeah, all these things are just an alternative solution, whether it may be Google Map or anything else. It's just an alternative solution. It is just built to help you. Google Maps and such platforms are just built to help you, just guide you in case you need it, but they are not the things that you can directly rely on. Yeah, make sure to have some knowledge of your own. Make sure to rely on yourself. Make sure to trust yourself and not to such platforms, because at the end of the day you have to face the consequences. So all I'm trying to say is gain some knowledge before you go somewhere. That day I realized that what are we doing? We have came so far, but what are we actually doing? That's a big blunder question. Have you ever asked yourself? I think it is very important that we should ask such type of question to ourselves. Otherwise, we will have a lot of self-doubt. All those apps are made with our knowledge. We are human being. God has gifted us so beautiful brain with lot of knowledge. So everything that we can see in this world is made with the knowledge of human being, with the brain of human being. Some people are too superior and some are inferior. I am telling this on the basis of knowledge. So yeah, I think those social media apps had made us believe that we are nothing without them, and it is very important that we should believe ourselves, not those apps that are made by some human being, that are made just to help us in case of need. It is very important to trust yourself, trust your gut, trust whatever you can. But don't ever directly rely on those social media platforms that are just meant to help us, not meant to directly rely on it. Don't ever self doubt yourself, because you have literally the beautiful and the most knowledgeable brain. So, yeah, use it. You have a beautiful brain, so use it. And don't rely on it. Trust yourself, trust your instinct, trust your guts. Got it? And that day I learned that it is very important to trust yourself. It is very important to trust your instinct, because जब आपको लगे कि नहीं, वो लेफ़्ट टर्न नहीं लेना था बल्कि वो राइट टर्न लेना था, मेरा दिल कह रहा है कि वो राइट टर्न सही होता, that time I think you should trust it. I think you should trust your instinct instantly rather than searching and looking at Google Maps. Trust it, man, trust it. It is very important, क्योंकि those things are just an alternative solution. I'm telling it again and again, and that day I actually felt it. And if you really like my story time, don't forget to subscribe Tandon Official and show blunder of love to Tandon Official. This is Bhavani signing off. Toodles.